spoken to you?
Welcome to our first episode of Liquid Talk. My liquid is non-alcoholic today.
Which is very sad.
Very sad. But today we are doing a pilot, basically. A test of a new project that Nora and I have coming out in the near future. And it's called Liquid Talk, where we basically get together. So how this came about, should we explain how it came about?
Yes,
like
sure.
Why we decided this? Okay.
We should.
So Nora and I have been best friends for
I think
like 4 years. Yeah. Like 4 years. Wow. It's getting serious, guys.
It is serious.
Been serious.
Been serious.
And something that we like to do often is go to the bar. And like, I'm not talking about like the bar where you go and like grab drinks and meet people or anything like that. Like, we literally like to go to restaurants and just sit at the bar. Usually like a California pizza kitchen is our vibe.
Hey, you can't go to these bougie restaurants and leave hungry. Hell no.
So this California pizza kitchen bar, the Yard House bar, that's kind of our thing. So we get together, or hotel lobbies. We love a good hotel lobby bar.
We do.
So we get together and we end up having these like life-changing conversations, like life-changing, life-altering realizations, conversations, and they usually revolve around like relationships, or in Nora's case, you guys scoot over here.
Yeah,
You're gonna be
the
a
sun's
ghost. Gotta get behind the big pillar over there.
There we go.
Okay.
This will work.
So usually centered around like dating in her case. At my case, at one time when I was single and doing no dating.
You see how hard it is?
And then relationships, friendships, talk a lot about friendships, and just life, career.
Life in general.
But we always gotta have a good old, usually it's a spicy
Liquid
margarita
courage.
of some sort. Mine has no alcohol today because I'm on a 75-day hard challenge, because I like to push myself to limits that I really don't need to push myself to, but we're doing it anyways. So yeah, I have no alcohol for the last probably like 14 days. I think I'm on day 11 of the challenge, but I for sure didn't drink like 2 days before that too. So it's been a good 2 weeks. And yeah, so I'm having a fake margarita here. If you guys check out my last video, then you'll see how we made it.
And I'm having a real ass margarita, but some tahini that is really fucking up my life right now, because shit is going straight to my throat, killing me. But it's delicious. I can't complain, because I would rather be me right now than her. So.
I'd rather be you too. So yeah, what Nora and I were just talking about is Hinge. If you guys are not familiar with Hinge, it is a dating app.
A more serious dating app.
More serious. It's not like a Tinder.
Yeah.
It's just supposed to have people on there who are really looking to date, who are into the idea of an actual relationship, commitment, and that's what our girl here is looking for. But she's had some experiences, and actually she's had no experiences because she doesn't even go on a date. She won't even go on a single date.
Maybe I'm not as savage as I should be, but I like it because you can link your Instagram, and I feel like Instagram is your instant verification that you're a fucking real human being and you're not catfishing people.
Absolutely.
So I love that about Hinge. I was so like anti-dating apps and stuff, but my friend here has a lot of success stories. So
Not my own success
not
stories.
her own, but friends of
I
friends.
met my man's the good old-fashioned way. The library. But I actually have a lot of friends who have had great success on dating apps, and they end up like in the cutest relationships, moving full speed ahead, moving in together, spending the night, doing dinner, all that stuff. Like, not doing dinner, making dinner, cooking dinner together. Like, one of my friends and her man's made sushi the other night. Like, that's cute.
That's very cute.
And I want that for my best friend here. But yeah.
But her friend here is not trying hard enough. But
she's not.
But
Your self-awareness is just on point.
It is?
I'm proud of you.
Wait, for real?
Yeah.
Oh. Sometimes I don't know if she's being serious, but she's being serious.
For real.
I just think that maybe I am a little bit confused as to what I want, or I try and balance certain priorities, like wants and not wants.
I would say something like that. From an outsider's point of view, it's more like
What do you think?
she knows
where do you think I'm failing? I would love to know.
Nora looks for all the wrong things. Like, she knows what she wants, but when a guy is presented to her, her first instinct is to find what's wrong with it. Like, what don't I like? Like, literally, what don't I like? Not the what don't I like. Like, everything's great. It's like, what do I like? Like, I don't like anything about this guy. Because the first thing that she does is find what's wrong. Like, instead of looking at the things that she does like or the good things. You remember when you were texting me and I'm like, so what do you like about him? Because if you're even giving him the time.
I like anything about
No, but we were texting one day and like there was, I don't know, you were describing this guy to me, and she's like, and he does this, and he has this, and like in a tone of like, I don't like anything, which is fine. It's okay not to like people. Like, it's good because then you don't waste their time, and you don't waste your own time, and you have standards. However, when you don't even know the person yet, and she's just like judging his whole, like coming for his whole life, and then, but like they were already having a little bit of conversations, and they were still having conversations like a day or two later. So in my head, I'm like, so what do you like about him? Because everything you're saying to me is a negative, and you know you can't go through life just talking about the negatives. But you're not a generally negative person, which is like not at all. So this is the only aspect of life where she's a little bit cynical.
I'm fucking failing, basically.
You're just,
Also,
but she's only failing because she's not trying.
Yeah, I really don't think that I'm giving it like my all, but I also think that this stems from when I was in junior high / high school. I was like fully devoted to like finding the man of my dreams. Like, it was kind of
when
like
she was 12.
Basically, it was like, fuck school.
She even hid
I need to
a man in the
my
closet.
Prince Charming. Mariah, he could watch this.
He ain't gonna watch this.
Yeah, he tried to friend request me again on Facebook. Denied.
No. We'll tell you that story another time.
When we're more comfortable, even though it
So
seems
Nora,
like we already are.
The only time that Nora has taken her love life seriously is when she was in middle school and had shit else to worry about, okay? That's when it was a priority for her.
Now you're looking for the fucking father of your children, you know?
Baby daddy.
It's not like you're just looking for somebody that's gonna be maybe, you know? I need to find the future father of my kids. So.
And husband, maybe, too.
Yeah, a husband, not just a baby daddy.
PSA, Nora's looking for a baby daddy. Anybody? Any takers?
I actually just want a baby daddy, but he needs to be a good baby daddy.
But yeah,
anyways, all in all, we're now discussing. I let her know that I actually deleted the app because it was taking over my life, okay? In the sense that I was just getting addicted to like scrolling. And it's just really interesting and like judging. That's kind of what I was addicted to. I'm just like, what the fuck does this guy do? And I'm just like going through the motion of like seeing guys through a different lens.
I can't sit down.
Are you okay?
I don't know what happened. Okay. Fell off.
So yeah, I deleted the app, took a break. It's probably been like 2 weeks since I haven't used the app, and there is potential out there. There are actually guys with careers out there.
Okay, so download it again right now.
And we're gonna re-download it again.
We're gonna re-download the Hinge app, which I had to download in the first place and make a profile for her.
I have too much pride to make this profile for myself.
Okay, and I just want to throw out a disclaimer there, okay?
Oh shit.
Myself and our other friends, like, we're a group of solid girls, right? And we want love for our girl Nora and Lorraine, but we're not going to talk about Lorraine today.
Another day.
But we, you know, we love, and
We do.
we have like a great example of a beautiful marriage two beautiful marriages in our very close friend group. And I've been in a relationship for a long time. And you know, when you found your person, you want your other people to find their person, right? So Nora is whole and she's complete, all on her own. She don't need a man for nothing, but she does need him for some things. And it's okay to want that at this point in your life. You know, for context, I'm 25, Nora's 25.
Yeah.
And she has a great career. She makes good money for herself. She's a total catch, you know. She's got a lot going on for herself.
I'm a catch. Why am I single?
Because you want to be.
That's true.
So we don't like push her to do these things or download the apps or do all those things because we're trying to like pawn her off on some guy, you know? I mean, I was gonna go somewhere. I'm not gonna go there today. I'll tell you what I was gonna say later. But we just want her to be loved in the best possible way by someone who deserves her and that she deserves. So here we are. Hinge. How come you didn't push it? Continue.
Oh, because it just finished downloading.
Oh. It's like she's hesitating already.
Okay, here we go. I wonder if it'll keep everything I had before.
Yeah, it will.
I mean, I'm not going to burn anybody, but... There was a guy who asked me to move to New York. I was like, what the fuck, dude? I'm like, first of all, why did you even come up on my profile if you live in New York? Come on. You're verified. What's next?
What do you say?
Existing account. He asked me for my Instagram, even though it was... Oh, yeah. Wait, you can't actually... Oh, yeah. So on Hinge, you can actually look at people's... no, we don't want to continue with Facebook.
What did you do the first time?
I think an existing account. With my phone number.
Wait, this allows the app. I'm so sure.
Continue with a phone number, which is what I did.
We're having some technical difficulties already.
I'm like, delete me. It asked me for the code. There's the code. And then here's where if I create account.
No, you already did that though.
Yeah, but it only lets me link it to Facebook. So let's just try this.
All right, so we had some technical difficulties for a second. Nora still. Do you have to recreate a whole entire account?
Yes, son of a biatch.
You know why? Let me tell you why. I think I have a guess because Hinge is like created to be deleted. So I think once you delete it,
that's true.
You have to re-sign up all over again because they're assuming that you probably got into a relationship on the app.
Oh yeah, when you want to delete messages from people who have tried to connect with you, it asks you, did you guys meet? No. Did not meet, actually.
No.
And I also like that it shows you like things about, you know, whether they drink,
she
smoke,
loves the app.
kids.
She hates the men.
Yeah, basically.
My poor friend.
Ugh, son of a biatch, man.
What?
Hinge also has these things where you create like sarcastic or funny, what do you call it, posts. It's kind of like a blog. So now I have to recreate all of those in order to show you. I hope I know my password.
And all the fire photos. We chose all her photos for the app.
Yeah. If my friends are watching, they're going to be pissed off at me right now, especially Brie.
Yeah, so that's going to be a whole thing on its own. Do you
Damn
find
it.
those photos again?
No,
I think I already deleted them from my phone, which is where they were all all in one happy place together.
And they had good, like, you had really good comments on there. Like, the moment I thought my modeling career was...
Oh, because I picked them, huh?
Yeah. You had really good captions.
At the moment I thought my modeling was going to take off or something.
Oh. Okay, so see, now it's asking me pair your photos and videos with prompts.
So this is what it looks like, if it will.
Put it closer.
I don't know if it'll focus.
Or maybe it's too bright. Lower the brightness.
Your phone?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Way too bright. Ah! Okay. So you can't... Dang, I don't think you're going to be able to see. Oh yeah, there you go. Okay, so it says pair your photos. So you add like all these photos, and then once it's done, then you can like add a prompt to the photo, and they're like pre-selected. So, well, don't you want to pick the freaking photo first? Oh, you have to add the pictures first. Let's just skip through all this. And then do
Yeah, it'll still give you matches even if you don't have that stuff.
So it deleted your whole
my whole
all
thing.
your messages and stuff too.
Yeah, so I'm starting over. So if I had a match out there, sorry about it.
Dang, all your men are gone.
All my men are gone.
Okay, let's pick the pictures. Camera roll?
Yeah.
Are they in there still?
Let me see if I can
You
somewhat rearrange them because.
Like, just go back and favorite them, maybe.
Oh, maybe.
Can
I
you go back
did.
to the
Hold
group
on.
or?
Maybe.
Because I originally had all of the photos of her on my phone and then uploaded them. Anyways, so while we're doing this, I'll tell you guys. Ew, I sound drunk and I haven't even had a drink. Ow! I'll tell you guys the kind of guy that I picture for my friend here.
I'd like to hear that.
I probably should start doing this like more often, like actually envisioning somebody because
Yeah. Hello. Help me out here.
because I honestly
Shit.
can manifest. Like
Yeah.
I be getting what I want.
That's real.
I'll tell you that
That's
much.
real.
So I definitely think that Nora. I don't have any type of like idea of what he looks like as far
Same.
as like you know what his race will be or
He might be white.
his like
Just throwing that out there.
there she goes. I don't like have any of that picked out in my head because like that's obviously not. I don't have a preference in that sense for her because I think. Yeah, I mean,
If it's meant
as
to
long
be,
as he loves her,
it'll be.
it'll be.
Baby, just let it be.
Okay, so that was embarrassing. So I definitely see her with someone a little bit older.
He
Maybe
will be older.
Maybe a lot older. I don't know.
You don't want no immature mofos.
I think at least like 31, 32. Like that's probably the youngest that he'll be. I don't think he'll be any younger than that. Definitely established. Like he could be in his first year at his like in his like actual career, but doing really well, like just got his first raise. He could be a business owner, not first raise. Maybe not his first raise, but like, you know how people like move up in their companies and stuff and
promotion.
He's got like that promotion or maybe he was an intern and he just got hired on. Maybe he's a lawyer and he was interning or like a paralegal for a while. And now he's like a lawyer. He's been doing it for a year and he's pretty solidified in that and like his career path. Maybe he's a business owner. He could be like, you know, also just somebody who works like
At Target.
if he works at Target, he is the regional director or like regional manager of Target or something like that.
That's funny.
He could also, I mean, he could work like retail or something and be like a regional manager or something, but I feel like that's probably not who he's going to be. He's going to be definitely somebody with like a very serious type of work, like someone who's very either in business, in law, in maybe medicine, engineering, like something I think of that sort. I don't really see you with like a creative necessarily.
I don't either. I see myself with like a book smart person.
Yeah, very book smart person. That's who I see her with because I think that she likes like sophistication and structure and like things like that. But I think that this person is also going to have like a very fun, quirky, like outgoing side to him because Nora is like the life of the party wherever she goes. So I think somebody who can keep up with her.
Yeah, they can't be
but
boring
not
as
like
fuck.
overshadow her because I think you're the star of the show, sweetie. Like I'm definitely not the star of the show in my relationship. Like I'm for sure the more calm, like reserved, let's reel it in person. Even in this relationship, I'm definitely the let's reel it in person. But Nora's definitely like the hype, like everywhere social butterfly type of person. who just likes to have fun. So I think someone who can like have fun with her, not hold her back, but also ground her, I think is like who she's gonna end up with.
That was really good.
I think he's going to be funny.
He needs to be funny.
Smart.
Funny and smart are
Funny and smart. I think he's going to be really busy too, because Nora really values like her time alone, her time to like do her own thing.
A busy man.
So I think it's important for them to have like a lot of separate time. So I think someone who's like very career driven and just very busy.
Yeah.
I for some reason I feel like his family may not live here.
That's real, because actually a lot of people I did connect with, their families, like a lot of them weren't.
Like I could see him being like, let's hop on a flight to meet the fam, you know, like that kind of thing.
Not too soon though.
Not too soon. But I think because he's so busy, like I think it's probably best that maybe his family doesn't live here, so he's not kind of torn all around between like his family and Nora and work and all these things. Like if he's already away from his family, then he can like, you know, they can go back home together and stuff. Plus Nora's family's here and she's very connected to her family, so that's going to be like a huge priority for her. But he should also be family oriented and make the time to go and see them.
Family oriented.
So those are like some key things.
Some key things.
I thought she was the picky one. I also think that he'll be like very like open-minded in a spiritual way. Like I think that he'll be you know, some like of the smart type, or like the like logic driven people aren't very spiritual. Like they're just very like hard and believe in like facts and logic and stuff like that. And I think that the person who Nora's going to end up with is going to be total opposite of that and be very like open to discovering like new layers of themselves spiritually. You know, maybe already has a connection or relationship with God. Somebody that like is already praying for her, and I think is who he's gonna be. So yeah, those are some things that I would like for her and that I can picture her with. So if that's you. Please dial 323-398. Hit me up. I'm taking requests. I'm booking appointments, dates, all that stuff for my friend here.
Honestly, I would not be surprised if I met.
What is that? Oh, that's in Hawaii. Dude, This is like, look at, this is
the 16.
4 years ago today.
Oh my gosh!
It's 4 years ago today.
Today?
Yeah, because I got the Facebook memory today.
Not that picture though.
Nora is notoriously bad at taking pictures, but she did a great job today.
I did. I tried. I'm bad at selfies.
I'm getting a little muscular over here.
You are muscular.
Just a little bit.
This is cute.
Oh, this was when our like best friendship pretty much started. We have to turn this brightness down again. Oh, that's a too dark. Can't even see us.
Oh, so cute.
So cute.
We're babies.
Babies.
Were we legal to drink? Yes.
Yeah, 21.
Okay, so I tried my very best to relocate those pictures, but that's not happening. So I recovered 3 pictures, and then Mariah can just pick the rest, because at this point I just don't know.
Well, they were from your Instagram anyway, so you can choose them from your Instagram. Oh, yeah. Some of them were from there.
Oh, you know which one I don't have? The one with the carousel at Disneyland.
It's in the group.
I didn't find it.
That was a cute filter. Get to see all photos.
Oh, there.
Yes. Okay, so I'll just save it. Right there.
Okay.
The rest of them should be in there too. But
well, I looked and that was the only one I found.
It said low battery.
Oh my gosh, this shit is stressful. You see why I fucking deleted this shit?
I also feel like Nora and her husband are gonna be like always on always on time to birthday parties for the kids for some reason. And they're gonna have like the best gifts always.
Yes.
And be the best dressed there, both of them. I mean, we all dress pretty well, but
We do.
they're always gonna look sharp and like too overdressed for the occasion. They always are. Like, look at this right now. Look at this bitch. Full on brunch dress just to come over and drink fake margaritas with me.
Okay, this was one, but because I screenshot it, maybe it's not. It didn't get my full body last time.
No, I don't think it needs to.
Okay.
I think right there is fine.
Confirm.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, fuck. Just trying to cover the black part. Okay.
So you want to select a prompt?
Okay, prompts.
I think I woke up like this or something. Isn't that what it says? Oh, I thought I deleted this one. Is cute.
No, because they're in alphabetical order, and it says, I can teach you how to I feel famous when. I thought I deleted this one too. I'm learning how to Grandma hijacked my hinge. Oh, my mugshot was the beach shot.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Oh, I woke up like
Oh,
this.
it was, yeah, it's that one.
Okay, we're making moves.
Making moves. We got one photo and one prompt.
And like 6 more to go. This was the mugshot, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, you passed it. Right there.
What?
It was just funny. I'm funny.
See the
I
carousel picture.
when I was single, I never did the dating app thing because that's just totally not me. But I've seen it work for a lot of people. But I realizing I probably would have had a kick-ass profile because I made hers. So
Okay, what other the carousel one didn't say.
it was the Ivy one, but you can go to your Instagram for that one.
True.
So Instagram. The Ivy's a restaurant. And she took some really cute photos there. Dang. It has to load all these like this. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. We are going to finish Nora's Hinge profile, and we are gonna update you guys on the next episode of Liquid Talk, because I think this is about a half hour already, so definitely don't want to bore you guys. We're losing some light in here, and we need to make some moves on this app. So stay tuned for the mission to find Nora a man, or at least get her on a freaking date. Okay, cheers.